on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You call her monkey?
Yeah, call monkey.
Uh, the so I don't like. Okay, so the girl dying or whatever, and the guy saying goodbye and crying. Like, I don't cry, but things like when he got her over the ramp in the first one, and he's slowly fading, and she doesn't realize it, and I was all, oh, like little weird things like that get me, but not like the hey, you're meant to cry on this part. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I
Hey,
Like
get
Andy,
it.
have you watched?
you're
Did you
you're
watch If?
absolutely ready to make fun of me, but like I'm telling you the fucking truth.
No, I wanted to though.
That one's really good. That one made me like choke up. I was like, oh
Which
my
one?
god, I forgot to
Yeah.
bring my tissues. It's called If. It is so
Big?
good. If I am
Yeah.
imaginary friend.
Oh,
It's about imaginary friends.
okay.
He was imagining
Yeah,
it.
up to I didn't cry, but like because you were meant to cry for up, but it wasn't that. But like I don't know, just little fucking nothings. I'm like I don't know.
Well, yeah, dude, Up made me cry. That was just.
Yeah, fucking a man. Pixar fucking kicks ass.
Well, you know what it is, dude? Because they fucking use psychologists. They fucking analyze the fuck out of people, and then they make the movies based off that analyzation, and
That
then that's
is
how they get
fucking
people.
creepy.
It's dude. Next time you watch a Pixar movie, watch the credits. They have a section for psychologists.
So what'll make people cry and what'll make people whatever? Like
Yeah, dude. So they did an interview for Inside Out 2, talking about how they came up with all the stuff for the movie. They actually had a group of teen girls that was called like the Riley Squad, and they basically turned them for information to
yeah,
basically add to the movie make it the most realistic that they possibly could.
realistic or make somebody cry.
All the above.
Hmm.
Because you got the information from the girls, then you had the
Yeah, yeah.
psychologists who basically broke all of that down, and then the writers turned that into a story.
That's no.
It's what they do. It's what they do.
All right. Well, that doesn't sound fucking good at all.
Hey, you know what? You enjoyed it and you cried, so they're doing it
No,
right.
the first one. Well, he was all fading and you're like, I got it. Like she didn't. Again, moments where you're supposed to know or whatever, but like he knew I'm gone and she didn't, and she's like, come on, you know what I mean? Like those moments are tear jerkers because like she doesn't know what you're doing, and then it slowly dawns on you, kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm
Those.
thinking about that stuff. I'm tearing up.
All
Oh
right,
my god, that's so stupid.
so we're gonna come up with maybe things I didn't think about.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
that's so sad.
right now it's for show 100. I am thinking Goonies or Disney villains. Back to the Future's there in my head. Uh, The Office season 1 is in my head. But if you guys can come up with any other things that might open up my eyes,
I like
Yeah.
Disney villains.
welcome to the show.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So those are the three going in. But if you guys can think of any other things, now what I'm trying to encompass is to get the most people on the show as possible. So I'm not trying to go 90s, but I'm trying to go something maybe 2000 ish. Goonies is old, but enough people would have seen it. Like that's a passed down movie. Like somebody would have made their kid watch that. So Goonies is in the running, and so far Disney Villains is in the running. So if you guys can think of anything else that could be the Corners 100. Oh, Pulp Fiction also got brought up today, which I'm kind of happy with.
What's the parameter that you're looking for?
Something something that'll bring in, say, okay, so Lauren's cousin, sorry, Vanessa's cousin Lauren is like what, early 30s?
She's just 2 years younger than me, man, or a year
Okay.
younger than me. Yeah,
So
that's-
we're the
Mid.
people that have been on the show. I'm trying to pick up a thing where it's going to be a packed show because everybody likes this movie, kind of thing. And then 101 will be back down to the three of us.
Oh.
Well, at least show 100 is like one of those, like everybody comes on.
Bring your mama. Bring everybody. Everybody. And which is gonna be like a handful of people.
It's something that everybody's seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
See, that's why I'm liking the Disney villains, because everybody knows who the fucking Disney villain is.
Yeah,
Disney villains is a wide variety.
right.
The only other thing that I can think of that people would have such a mass knowledge of is like the Titanic.
We did
You
Titanic.
know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know, and that's why I know we did
Yeah.
Titanic. So it was one of those.
Mr.
things-
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Oh, Sesame Street.
Oh, I was gonna say that Sesame Street. Yeah.
Sesame
But
Street
like,
trivia.
but everybody has like a generation where they cut off. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
like yeah.
So it's like, oh, did that shit happen? I didn't know. Was there a black Muppet? I didn't know. Like, you know what I mean?
because of politically correctness, is even Oscar even in a trash can anymore?
Yeah.
No, he isn't a trash can because he's Oscar the Grouch, and that's where he chose to be.
Oh, okay. So they make it like a his choice kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wanted to be in a trash can. He's in a fucking trash can.
Didn't they show like inside of his trash can before?
Yeah.
Didn't they have an
It's
episode? where-
it's basically like a warp pipe to the freaking Grouchland.
If that's where he wants to
Oh,
be,
kinda
that's
like
his
the Grinch.
choice. You know, I'm not gonna
Uh,
judge him.
Alone Grouchland was great too. That was a classic.
200 will probably be the
I feel like
90s.
it looks a lot like the Fraggle Rock, like Underworld.
Like the interruption is him having to deal with the outside world because he wants to be, yeah, I guess, yeah.
And it's
We
not
called
the
it-
Fraggle Rocks; it's those little fucking like
The Doozers.
worker dudes.
The Doozers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little nose guys that are just like meh, 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 those guys.
Also,
Love
it's open to the people watching the show. If you want to suggest something, you're more than welcome. Like I have John Wick, Bad Boys, all those, but like nothing's 100. You know what I mean? So
I like
Telling you,
Bad
man.
Boys.
Do a dare show. Everybody has to do the dares.
Oh, I thought you meant we don't do drugs.
Like everybody fails.
How useful would that be?
right?
We all failed.
You have
God
failed,
damn
failed.
Never have I ever. The shortest game ever.
That's my favorite thing too, because if they have ever, like, the person is like, oh, like they either have to say it to get the point, or it's like, no, but there's always that little, like, they have done it, but they're not going to tell the story.
like you could literally be like, never have I ever done heroin, and they're like, fuck.
Heroin? Oh my god.
Here I am.
Only once, I swear.
You gotta
You're
tell
on a
my,
show like
my
this?
first concert story right here.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. All right. Well, we did a pretty good time. If you guys come up with anything, again, in the running is Pulp Fiction, Disney Villains, and Goonies. Those are in the running right now. Those are the top three that are like, it'll probably be one of those three unless we come up with something.
Okay.
All right.
Right,
Let's
and
just
then
do
there's
last.
freaking dead silence.
I know. Like,
Good
All right.
to know.
I'm like,
Everybody's
well,
gonna be like, we can't make it. We can't make it.
There's gotta be something else we could add to this. I'm like, I got nothing.
I gotta cook in the morning. I'm sorry.
No, all good, all good. It's called Last Call for a reason. This is Last Call. And I don't think you saw the show, Mila, but I have to say just the tip because what I have to say before I drink.
For whatever
Prior
reason
show.
that you have to say that, I understand.
She knows the rules.
I've been here before.
AKA,
Rodeo.
just don't finish.
Wow.
Cheers. That's even worse, huh? Thank
Yeah,
you.
guys. I'm glad I got to see you guys tonight.
Oh, we're glad to get to
I miss
see you
you,
too.
man.
We miss you.
Welcome.
Come
Yeah,
back.
we miss you.
Miss you too.
Yes.
This has been Last Call. Thank you. Good night.
Have a good night, guys.
It will be
Good
announced by Sunday what the 100th show will be.
Cool. Awesome.
Night, everybody.
Night.
Night.